Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi, my name is Siti Nabila binti Muhammad Jais. My supervisor is Dr. Siti Zulaiha binti Ahmad and my co-supervisor is Miss Umi Hanim Mazlan. So today I will present my final presentation entitled Graphical Visualization of Online Sexual Harassment in Malaysia using Sentiment Analysis. So basically, my final project will extract the sexual harassment phrases from Twitter using the Octopus application, and then I will detect the polarity sentiment using the sentiment analysis at Jupyter and visualize it into the graphical visualization using the Tableau, and finally publish the Tableau dashboard into the online website. Sexual harassment is the unwanted and unwelcome behavior that happen in both gender anywhere. And there are different kind of sexual harassment, including the verbal, physical, gestural, psychological, and also online sexual harassment. According to my preliminary questionnaire, most of people know what is sexual harassment and what is online sexual harassment, but they don't have the information about how many cases are there in Malaysia. Whereas there is a research about online sexual harassment in Philippines and also Indonesia, but not in Malaysia. Due to the availability of the problem, I have already extracted the data of sexual harassment from Twitter and illustrate it into the graphical visualization in Tableau. I also spread awareness of the issue on the Graphical online sexual harassment website. There are three objectives that I have successfully achieved. First objective is to identify the phrases of sexual harassment for the data extraction. Second is to extract the data from the social media regarding the online sexual harassment issue. And third is to visualize the analyzed data into the online website. The project adapts with SDLC activities into the 5 phases consists of planning, analyzing, design, implementation, and documentation. For the planning phases, the deliverable is the problem statement, the objective, scope, significance of project has been identified. Second phases is analysis phases, which is the literature review and the list of sexual harassment phrases identified. This is the first objective of this project. The third phases is the design phases, which is design a website. The outcome will be the user interface design. And the fourth phases is implementation phases, which is the process of the extraction, the cleaning, the processing, the classification, the development of website, and also the user satisfaction survey. From these phases, two objectives has achieved, which is objective 2 and objective 3. Objective 2 is when the data already successfully visualized into the graphical visualization. And for the objective 3 is when the graphical visualization dashboard has been published into the online website. The last phases is documentation phases, which is the storytelling, the describing of the data using the Microsoft Office, and finally, we'll deliver the final report. This project is using the Octopus application to extract the data from Twitter, and then using the notebook, Jupyter notebook, to detect the sentiment polarity, which is the positive and negative, and also the Tableau to visualize the data set extracted, and the website development using the Dreamweaver, and then it is for the online website, which will publish the Tableau dashboard into the website to spread awareness to the Malaysian citizen. So now I will demonstrate my website. So let's begin. So this is my website, the Graphical Online Sexual Harassment website, GOSH. So in this website, I have 4 pages, which is home, about, graphical, and also a feedback. Home page has the information of sexual harassment, the online sexual harassment, also a video of online sexual harassment and the fact of the online sexual harassment. Next is the About page. About page has the information of GOSH website and also the creator info. This is where user can see why the Gosh website is developed and who is the creator. Next is the graphical page, which is the graphical visualization of online sexual harassment in Malaysia, which contains of the Tableau dashboard. As we can see here, we have a title over here. The title of this dashboard, and this is the dashboard from Tableau that I've embedded from the code provided from Tableau. So user can play around with the data. So this is a positive negative sentiment. So user can play around, like if they click on negative, they can see that only this category has the negative polarity, and if they choose positive, they can see that they have two category only. They also can choose either the category to see if it is positive or negative. Let's say if I click on imaging gender, we can see that it is the negative sentiment for this category. So if user cursor on this bar, they can see that there are the tooltips, which is the online sexual harassment is negative with the total of 100%. So user can go back to the original dashboard when they click on the selected category. So next, as we can see down here, there is a storytelling audio which user can listen without reading the dashboard. So user need to click on the play button, the bar chart and the pie chart above, and the storytelling will be played for user. So user can choose the page of the graphical. I have 4 title. Second title is the total victim of online sexual harassment by gender per year. So from this dashboard, I have 3 graphical different visualization. It's you can see here, this is the bar chart, the area bar chart for this title. This is the explanation for this bar chart, and user can always click on the button, this button, for the different visualization. This is 3 maps, so we can see if you click here, it will change to the 3 maps, and if we click to this one, it's changed to the bar chart. User can play around with this button to see the different visualization. Same as the first page, it also provides the storytelling, which user can click to listen to the graphical description. User need to click on the button to listen. Next is the third title for the visualization, which is the total harasser and victim by gender. This is the pie chart of the title and explanation. User can click on this button for the different visualization. Let's say they click in this one, they can see the packet bubbles of the titles. Next, it also provides the storytelling for this visualization. For the last visualization, we have the category, the title of sexual harassment category used by gender. This is the line graph for this title, and we have 1 different visualization for this title, which is the stacked bar chart. It also provides the explanation under the line graph and the storytelling, the audio storytelling to listen for the graphical description. Next is the feedback page. Feedback page is for user to give their feedback for this website which user may fill in the form through this website or click on this link to go for the new windows of the questionnaire. So user need to answer all these questions to give the feedback for the website. This website has published online so that user can explore it and share it to their friends or relatives to spread the awareness of sexual harassment. So, to be concluded, this project has accomplished all its objectives. It's including to identify the sexual harassment phrases and extracting the unstructured data from the Twitter. It also has been successfully presented in a dashboard and published it into the online website, which is the GOSH website. Finally, the project may raise awareness about the online sexual harassment in Malaysia. So let's spread an awareness of these topics, of this issue to everyone so that everyone know and aware of these issues. So that's all from me. Thank you.